kabamity, monstrumy. To heck with the hair, we're just gonna start right into the game, because that's how we roll into Monstrum. How we roll. Yeah. Then we gotta play our, Kakariko. You can also go. I forgot the X and Y legendary music, but I had the general idea of what to do. Alright, we got a room like this starting off with. So we're going to try to be a little glitchy, have a little notepad ready for any notes I need to take. You, Mr. Webcam, can go like that. Here we go with the halo again. Shows how much of an angel I am. Very angelique. Let me get that. I think I also don't have the bot properly enabled, so allow me to enable it in the proper sense. In there, and check in there. Test it. Boom. I believe it's working. Nice. Alright. Cool, cool. Alright. I'm just gonna open and see what floor we're on. 5 or 6. We don't know. Oh, I see it. Deck 6. Cool. So I might as well get the notes as such. If I can find the notepad. Yep. Deck 6. Spawn, comma. That's where I handle the glitching. Yeah, of course, me bringing the game back is what's gonna bring the mouse all strange, but it's okay. We're gonna probably fail out immediately. Yeah, because can't really move from here once I try to do the glitcheroo skis. Howdy, howdy, Nix. I see you in the Discord of Junkfest on occasion, and thank you for the follow that you doth given to me. Alright, kind of had a poor start there, so try it again with an actual set of movement that we can get into. It's gonna be fun. Indeed, playing mods, and I got the command for !RGB for colors that you can recommend. Probably gonna play a couple rounds at least, depending on how long they last. With the current color setup I have. Then jokingly I was like, oh yeah, there's the whole Mario Day thing. Yeah, big old glob of stuff there, but any X you see can replace with between 0 and 255. Might be a little daunting, but it can be done. Hey Tony, haven't seen you around for a while, and thank you for the good luck wishes. Yeah. Deck 6 again, so I don't really need to change anything on that document. Just as long as I don't mess up. Nope, here we go, immediately in here. I can play without monsters. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, I was like still thrown off. I thought it was like friend texting me with the oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Sweet indeed. Do all light orange? Yeah, it could be possible. Pretty much normal on the brute that it's gonna be for when I get around to it, and if I remember. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Guessing a possible Florida trip with a Florida friend. Nah. I don't need to worry about much of anything in here, making sure the flame's going well. What monster do I have? I don't know, we're just gonna have to find out. I have it. The way I set up my monsters are one random monster and one of each, so one of the monsters is going to be duplicated. Let's get all these smashables. I don't really want to stick around too long before actually spawning in the monster. Yeah, I'm not going to go too far. I'm just going to go start right up with the deck 6. Let's go bring a monster into this world. I can bring them into this world, or I can take them out. Here we go. Now we have a monster. Whenever it decides to actually show up, provided I don't camera-ify it into existence. I'm framed well enough for the camera. Not that camera. Speaking of getting out of frame. Get on out there. Toss and grab. Yeah, because I love grabbing smashables. Go ahead and lose them all. Before they would be any problematic. Yeah. I did indeed do the glitching, so I had to go back into the room to spawn in the monster. Alright. Watch out. Place the glow stick. Lose that line of sight. Now let's get going over here. Kind of could tell it wasn't going to be the rec room. It's fun to do that glitch in VR. Oh yeah, because I bet you have to look around, try to be careful in how you handle it, and not crack your neck along the way. IRL and IG. Alright. Yeah, we got that super cool purple flashlight that I kind of just mishmashed into the area. Yeah, the way I play Monstrum, like, turning off the lights is just like a way to show that I've been into a room, even if I'm like not fully done with it. But I'm pretty much done with this room. That's just a methodical thing I do. Alright. I hear a Stimpy Scamper coming soon to a Hisamaru near you. Yeah. Yeah, I played this game for like, well, 6 years, so it's kind of, everything I do is kind of a forced habit, like placing a chair on top, like giving some room in case I want to hide there, even though it's like the least likely place for me to hide. Like usually would hide right here. It is pretty close, you can see some light shining through. Like, what did I have it set to? I think it's like maybe some kind of blue from memory. As I kind of just input random numbers most times. Stay away of that. More than anything, I feel like this could be the rec room area, because it usually is something like that. Yep. Almost feels like it's making things brighter. I don't know. Or just more vivid and crisp because of how green things are already. I need to like give myself a bit more room for wiggling. I don't slap everything around. It is really dark. Yeah. And let me make sure I have the settings right on that. Because, whoa. Yeah, my headphones are kind of strange. Probably just because as much stuff as I have hooked in. See if I have proper filters on that. Like, yeah, I even have the gamma turned up a tiny bit for the stream. But that's fine. It's kind of the idea for horror games. Alright. He's coming around the bend. He hasn't seen the sunshine. That's why he's very angry to spin. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Alright. I guess if I see a light shining through, I'm going to close the door. But not make any sort of noise. Not that that matters way too much. So it's just a glow stick I have in here, but I guess I might as well mark it down in case I want to come back for it. Let's see. Glow stick in storage-ish room by rec area. Alright, I'll call it rec room. Get wrecked in the rec room. Hopefully not. That's one room where I tend to not get wrecked, as it feels. But of course, now that I say that, I probably am going to get wrecked there. Careful. Peek them corners. Watch some blind spots. Obviously within the area. And we got a smashable there, but that's something I really care about marking. Don't be trying to detect me. Get out with that stuff. Is it going to be hey mom, hey dad? No, I'm getting somewhat concerned. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, Captain Mikkelsen. You can go grab yourself a nickel. Oh yeah, it's like kind of the lavender purple deal. Very intense. Not even search mode, he's just chilling. Yeah, sometimes I get a little glitched up and kind of walk in place. I notice it happens a lot with the sub room. I think one of my previous attempts had the hunter kind of locked in place in like one of the rooms that's like you go in immediately to the left is the little table you can hide under, then there's like little boxes and shelves. The hunter like kind of got caught in the corner there. It seemed to be deactivated. I tried to like sneak right by it and grab a, I think it was like only a glow stick or a smash bowl I was trying to grab, but the fiend came in and killed me. I was like, oh yeah, gotta remember there'll be other dudes. Speaking of the fiend, haven't even seen much activity to indicate its existence. Gotta be careful around the big line of sight that this is, because he might be around in that bend. About to say, it's like it's not behind me. I hear some wimble wumbles of the fiend now. Careful. Alright, yeah. Might as well just camp this one out. I guess there are a few smashables just chilling about. Right. Wimble wumble. I like to make my way forward. Okay. Careful to handle this. It sounds like we got double brute based on the positionings I'm hearing all the stomping from. Sometimes when the monster destroys stuff, there's no sound. Yeah. 'Tis a thing. And sometimes the sound is extra loud for some reason. I don't know. And sometimes monsters destroy without actually doing the movements for destroy. Like they're just chilling there. It's like, ow, my shoulder bumped the door. And away goes the door into the ether. Alright. The fiend's not problematic. I think it's just down there. But it could be making its way up. Things be a little closer. Oh, yeah, he's rounding them in, so maybe at least try to go to a room to get stuff done. Yeah, this is the room I was talking about. At least it was like kind of a more on deck 5 though. Like the hunter was right here. I was trying to grab probably a glow stick just like that. But then the fiend was like, yo, I exist, and I'm going to kill you. Because I exist. Because I exist to kill. I don't know. Made a roundabout explanation of that one. Glow stick and storage. Yeah, there's nothing really actually important here. Haven't really got much importance aside from, you know, a starting fuse. That could essentially just be reserved for the sub room. Provided I even get so far into this run. Just kind of going sluggishly for now. Oh yeah, we also got that broken room. Alright, I'm going to skills this out a little bit. Yeah. Don't question my methods. Oh. Oh. No, I'm screwing myself out of it now. Okay. I could go into that room and break it, like, with some residual, hey, you blumped the radio types of stuff. Oh, please don't be up here. I'm gonna unlock that in case somebody would try to break it down. Alright. Didn't quite handle that perfectly. And oh, the stream seems to be cut out. Because, let me guess. Yep, the internet is connected because of how things be with USB stuff. Not that it matters that you guys would be hearing this anyway. Now let me disconnect like that. Reconnect. Let me stop the stream. Keep on the recording. How long have I been out of that? I don't know. Sometimes things be strange. Here, let's disconnect like that. Do a reconnection. Yeah, there you go. Now the stuff be back. Don't know if it's gonna stay back though. Get back! Go, Charizard! See, that's like another imperfection to being on personal hotspot. Getting the TryclydeTamer exclusive on recording here. Alright, now back to the stream. Let's hope it all stays together. Do a refresh. I'm back because stuff be cutting out. Because stuff be strange. Come on, let me do the audio check. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially now that we have a friend in the room. A couple friends coming nearby. Indeed, a double brute. Lots of rumbles. Everybody's paying a visit. So if my location gets searched, I'm probably quite dead. I feel like a little bit of audio balance would help me out a little bit. Let's put that at like 12. So it doesn't rumble so rapidly. Right where I am. Not that it makes much of a difference. Everybody be floating. Uh-oh. Who's gonna search my spot? Or are they gonna be constantly caught on each other? Womp, 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 womp. Uh-oh. Yeah, might be a death screwed here. Go, 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 go. I'm surprised I made it out of that. Just keep going. They got higher animation speed too, so that can be a problem that is posed. Yeah, have some fun with this. We boom, 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 boom. Everything right there, and nobody's gonna drop down with me. Might as well make my way all the way to the sub now. So can have fun with it. It's gonna be great and lovely. Fantastic. Okay, that stays connected. Might as well just leave it like that. Try not to touch it and create further problems if you want to be fakely Scottish. But I shall not appropriate the Scottish design. I guess I guess he's just spawning again there. Let me mark that lighter down. Helipad. One lighter. I always do like a spotlight, flashlight. Why are you tripping? Get your Monstrum, right? Just refreshing there to make sure going properly. Do more audio checkery. And chicanery of checking. It even feels like it. Which it may not. That's fine. I'll let me scare me. Yeah, I'll say the Hunter didn't spawn immediately right here. We're going down. Might as well just go to the sub and get a couple things into place. Maybe if there's another broken room, I can briefly boop things. Work my way up in the world. One of my least favorite ways to get kills, like you go right here, then Hunter's like, I feel like coming out right here, and it's like kind of silent. It's like, I'm gonna kill you immediately, because that's how I work in certain ways and times. Broken room, I can, there we go, briefly boop things. There you go. Get out of there. He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Alexander. Still gotta do that Amnesia Remastered thing that I've kind of been wanting to do for like over a month now. I haven't actually done a sit-down time for it. I also got the Ultimate Crazy Unfair Steam, whatever it's designated in the name scheme of things. I feel like we're good for any monsters to come around, because like the Hunter probably would be despawned if anything by now. The one that showed up. I mean, yeah, it only is one Hunter. Because we got double brute, as evidenced by a little blunder in the upper decks. I'm hearing stomping already. More that way, so might as well just continue my traversal of rooms. And there we go. We're covered for the engine room, as I like to consider that part of the 100% run ultimateness that I do. Alright, he's like right outside and he's chilling. Haha. You don't even see me when I do this. So you can go stomp yourself with your lavender lights. Yeah. That's something I kind of need today, like put some chapstick on. Or Carmex. Please don't look here. I was about to say, like, don't really seem to be in search mode based on how the music cut itself out. Hope I didn't overtake. Hear the next dude coming around. They're probably going to have a meet, like a train at a crossing. Oh, quietly. Do another little once over. I don't need the notes, but I grab them anyway. Please don't get intercepted. Yeah. Or maybe the purpleness of the brute is invoking some fiend skills, like, you know, a skill link or something from Xenoblade. The power of aura. The aura lies within you, or whatever Lucario says. Like the occasional Lucario that is able to talk. Pokemon movie rules. Alright. Various aspects of a storm. We shall wait for them to pass whenever needed. Let me check this. Make sure any notifications are flipped away. Go back up. Like sour. Rain. Down. Get back. I guess. Not that I needed to be anywhere. Okay, let me check. Make sure it's not cutting out stuff junkily. No junking is happening. Yeah, that's another situation. I got a reply email from something I sent last night to Mr. Internet Master 10,000. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna, roll out to your area late 2021 or early 2022, and the installs might not happen until 2022. Like, come on. So I guess we're kind of stuck with status quo until it comes around, which doesn't really help the excitement tarts upon me. Whatever I could be saying and meaning. Ooh, okay, I thought Bean was still kind of close. Woohoo, he chilling. Good thing wasn't in line of sight by doing that. Let the storm pass. How past is the storm? Now the next one's coming. He didn't see me, or the other one wasn't curving around. Yeah. I don't even know which of the brutes was the one that actually came into this room a minute ago. Fully put within. Is he in the sub room now? Is he flapping around? Because we don't want any stuff like that. No, no, no. We're gonna loop around like this, I guess. Corral everyone. Yeah, make the hunter come around when the man comes around. Hopefully the fiend's not gonna come from this way. Hopefully he's like coming from the other direction. Corral them back. Put that gas into place. Just make sure there's no like darkness of the fiend catching me. It wouldn't be the 18th time I've gotten caught by the fiend at rush on the stairs like that. Alright, at least I guess I have them aggroed down there. Just get this a little closer so it's like right by the ladder. Not blocking it or anything. I also like to do that with some light. Kashloom. Kashloom with the mushroom. Alright, balance yourself out. Get some balance in your world. Make sure your net's not pooping out on tethering. Be kind of janky because, like, when I got that thing, it's like a semi-fancy. I don't know if I'd really do a name drop of the brand that I got for a USB hub, but like the power plug that it came with, not the USB, like the power plug, the prongs on it were like kind of pushed out of the way, so I had to like straighten them out, which isn't really a big deal because they at least function. They should, based on what I've seen. I need to stress test it a little better, if anything, maybe. Alright, the kitchen. I came here before I even spawned in the monsters. But, oh yeah, there was a fuse there. I was about to say, hey, can't be having that. Focus on the extra speed. Oh man, we gotta get the heck out of here. Not even come that far. They're on like a 1.25 speed for running and animation speed. Let me try to... we're in a crossroads. Here's not out of that corner. At least we can get another dude for extinguishing. We love extinguishing dudes. No contextually. Someone must have came around here before, or even spawned there. I don't know. Yeah, let's make noise with that. Make some noise. Making the story. Something clicks, stays up. Or wherever that song goes. I'm not gonna bother. I'm never gonna bother. Way too much with Smashables. It's kind of a video game OCD thing. A term I might want to retire because I've not been actually diagnosed with any such thing in real life. But yeah, waiting for dudes to come around, if they even do come around. I feel like I could also try for an audio check because it's been a moment. Of course, it's going to be like a situation of waiting forever. Let's do a refresh and see if that does anything for helping stuff. Guess I don't want to wait forever. Oh, I think the fiend is just starting to come around. Based on the boops, yep. Boops be booping. And this is another instance of the type of room. A bit closer to the location as well. Based on the boops, yep. Yeah. Boop. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. Alright. Fiend might be pulled in a little closer based on the intensity of the light stuff. See, like, I need to push my luck a little bit more with the fiend. Nice of you to make yourself known. Monsieur la Fiend. Like, hey, that's my cue. Bum bum bum, I'm here. I'm not gonna stay too long. Sounds like both brutes are coming close. Obviously, there's that one that we see the light of. Although a very fiendish light. In the purple ranges. Or, you know, violet spectrum. Alright. Yeah. Still patrolling a little bit. Of course, they do kind of hone in on you. Somewhat. Gotta take a chance on occasion. Maybe give a close listen. I could do hear a very slight rumble of what the fiend could be. And of course, we're dealing with the brute's ambience right now. So you can kind of listen a little bit better for the fiend because, like, its background music, so to speak, kind of messes with you more than anything. But even still, like, all the monster music actually fits them and even kind of sounds like their sounds, like this music goes as the brute would sound like, semi-such. Quite the cunning linguist I am. Careful with the words. Master speaker. So, yeah. Do we want to move out or what? Yes, we shall. Even though I'm going to a spot there's nothing at, though. We need to check the bathroom. Let's try this. Maybe block it both ends in case the fiend were to show up like such. Do researches here. Probably not going to be anything big. If anything, will probably be helicopter keys in such a room. Gonna unblock these so they don't get broken in. Two. Broken in two. So at least now we got the bathroom taken care of. Let's work around a little bit. Yeah. I have a feeling the hunter would pop out of that. It seems like the prime time for it to happen. Hey yo! Yeah, the hunter's happening too. I mean, just popping out. Maybe just because of all the commotion. Did I spray the brute through the wall? I think I did. So I might want to... Yeah, I'm just going to preemptively lose that. I only did those 2 sprays, so I could have gotten another couple. I'm just being safe. Just know that I'm topped out with this one. It's a little top heavy with that fire extinguisher. Pause. We ain't pausing nothing. Okay, I guess someone really didn't like that door. Maybe the hunter that spawned at one point when I was passing around. Or, you know, just the hunter in general. The one hunter that is with us in the game. Yeah, let's go for deck 3. Maybe I'll find a backpack, so I don't need to loop around so much. Actually get some rooms taken care of. Good thing it syncs up like such. Oh boy. Debating whether I want to boop the radio in the way I like to boop it, so that radio doesn't get broken, but I'm not going to risk that with such distance. Or maybe I can. Nah, the hunter would spawn and probably cut me off, so probably best to do with an egg timer on that. Or, you know, just find another instance of the bolt cutters. If at all possible. Because dudes be starting to show up around now. So at least get some movement. Like, player notification or something. I don't know. Maybe just the music or just a theme kind of nearby. It's coming, but break line of sight like such. Because then that wasn't a uninterruptible room. Uninterruptible power supply. How about that, Mr. Smashy? Haha. Soft gelatinous underbelly, here I come. Or whatever. Everybody was showing up. All because I did the Stimpy Scamping, even though I think it was going to come here anyway. Nice of your twin to come here in a moment. Where are you, bro? Brute and Brote. The brother Brute. Yeah. Now, normally I'd probably just pop out and try to spray the guy and just make my way out, but now I just gotta escape in general. Let's do this thing. Not get glitched or anything. Go. Especially because of his extra speed. Maybe that's gonna help or anything. Words. I think he did get sprayed based on that. Or sprayed into some sort of emo sleemo. Oh boy, I gotta be quick. Come on. Make the connection. At least it's kind of a looping spot like that. The way it was. I'm gonna have the fun with that too. Make sure that the hunter doesn't show up at all. Now let's play it safe here. Watch for the fiend. Alright. Careful and courteous. Alright, I think it might be on this floor. Be watchful. Or just rounding that corner. Nah, nothing there. Alright. Maybe make this room my base room, and hey, the same type of room. Woohoo. You know, it's a fun type of room with all these lockers. All these lockers, and I still can't find an education. I don't know. I might want to get some movement. Back to home base. Go. Okay, yeah, I might be, locked into death, so... Okay, I guess not. Not still in chase mode. Cool. Now, it sounds like the fiend's around, so I'm not gonna try to risk any sort of daring escape. They might be having a kiss of death with each other. Yeah, trying to run in place. Someone go in a different direction, so you can unstuckify each other. Uh-oh. Stuff be dropping again. Yeah. Let's restart the stream again. Yeah. Chill her out. Very much connected to the hotspot. Why would it He's saying it's not. I don't know. Restart that. I mean, yeah, I do have some things. Maybe I can unplug something over here. That'll help way too much. Dead. I'm not gonna bother over there. Failed to connect to server. Why? Acting like you're not on the internet or something. Well, you very much are. Getting old weirdo. Put 'em. Turn on the hotspot. Plug her back in. Bing. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube or the VOD, you can just, speed things up so you can skip past this stuff, even though it wouldn't be on the VOD because, this stream's not live properly. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, showing that. Now, get back on the Stram. Are we back on the Stram? It looks like we're back on the Stram. Cool. Let monsters do stuff for a moment while everything loads back up. Doodly. All happening as we speak. Yeah. It's getting more and more attractive, the idea of a weird rural internet solution, 4G LTE type of thing, where you get like an unlimited hotspot. See if that were to work out for you. Starlink maybe, but it would probably take a couple months to arrive to where the fiber provider would be pretty close to done anyway. Or maybe my current provider will do a slight upgrade, I don't know. What are you yelling about over there? Is the steam too hot for you, Mr. Lava Face? Or maybe it just brings some memories of maybe how you were formed, because, the container looks like you're freaking exploding. There's a lot of steam injuries, ahoo. You're wetting my lip to where Carmex is acting strange. The game was still running, it's like, wait, how do I escape this? Let's, yeah. Remember, the fiend still exists. It do exist, though. I'm glad it's not my actual modem cutting out, because I would probably have to keep reconnecting the stream bot. But no, it's just a hotspot being all blah blah. Maybe I could stream from my aunt and uncle soon, because they're actually getting a new place, a condo, and they might even be able to get better internet than they did have. I mean, it's like pretty standard stuff they did have. But depending on where their new place is, it might actually be within the range of the fiber provider I want, that we've been trying to get for a long old time. So I could probably stream from their house if I were to visit on any occasion, because they vacation and are gone rather often, so I could be like, can I borrow your house for a minute? Yeah, bro, I'm just gonna borrow your whole entire home. Please don't be aggro to me still. About to say, it was like rounding corners and everything. You'd be looking like a Gulix from Pikmin. Oh, he didn't like that statement. He had to go on all fours for a moment. Crazy. Yeah, hope I'm not really getting too many pings. If anything, it's just on my Discord. Hasn't really showed up yet. The next one. 9:48. No, it's 10:06. That was like the last cutout. The Alaska Schnout. Schnauzer. And nothing really too interesting's been happening thus far. Okay, I'm gonna... I guess that worked out. Gotta watch my sprays on this. Is that only my first spray there? Man, why is there so many of this type of room? Getting a lot of fuses too. So I guess I could go into some fuse locked rooms. One reserved for the engine room. It's gonna be a fun little ordeal to deal with. Let's go and chill for a minute, wait for the hunter to despawn, maybe also the nearby brutes to be less nearby. Like, bro, that's me, bro! I'm the brute, bro! I'm the big brute, big bear hunter. I'm a fiend. I'm the xenomorph of the predator that is versusing. I don't know. Alright, are you in despawn mode, or are you gonna try to come around here? This way. See, look, I'm such an angel with my halo above me. And I do apologize for any viewers that be around for the cutouts. Sometimes That's just an occurrence on my streams. Do hope that that new USB hub continues to treat me well. Otherwise, I'll just stick with the straight connection into my back of my PC. I wouldn't put it at the front side because, well, I mean, one USB is broken, so just like short out and turn off my PC. With the other one, I can make some ground loop noise. I wouldn't want to work with that way too much. Unless I were to maybe use my noise filter, that could actually be a solution. But I don't know. Could also, like, slightly tone down any audio integrity. Let me double check here, make sure I got everything. Yeah. It's all globbed in one spot. I can go put another glow stick on this floor, just to show that we'd be done with it. How about say that I grab an extra backpack. Would be quite nice to have. I have a feeling one of them would be at the engine room. La salle d'engine. He must be up against me somewhere or another. Or coming close. Somebody's coming close from there. He just creeping. Creeping any. Well there, friendo bucko. Yeah. Now's when we start dashing. Good thing I broke line of sight like that. Thinking about like maybe booping the radio for a second, but it'd have been a bad idea. Get on past. Like you always second guess yourself, am I gonna get steamed or not? Okay, this right here is deck 2, so it's going up to deck 3. Deck trio. We can maybe mess around at the room den Gino's. You know, we go into Gino's room, innit? Before they boop, then I go. It's always so creepy, like if you're walking by a room, then you just see a door open up against you, because like that's where dudes be. I'm gonna do it once around here, just to get a room out of the way, because there usually is a room. But it seems like it might not be the case this time. It's like hardly ever a situation where there's a room in the hallway mode. At least on deck 3 and 4. But I think it's happened in a semi-recent run. Wait for it. Yeah. Almost not quite the disjointment of how I don't want it to be. What? And sometimes I do like to lock these for the situation of the fiend. Just so that, like, if I see the door open and it's not broken, we know that the fiend has pooped around. Of course, the hunter can just show up inside from the mini spawn points. Pretty sure I did see another fire extinguisher somewhere. Third one. So I can stock up. You know what? I'm gonna keep that door unlocked in case I need to run out from the hunter. Like, you know, from a spot like that. Or the brute could be coming close, otherwise he would have broken the door. And the fiend is kind of close anyway. And we're you know? We're being chased. We're being targeted. Alright, let's try to get to a hidey hole, you know, like this, or even create some dissonance. I don't trust this at all. At all! If you want to sing like the hunter, because he's such a great singer. The fiend could be a good, mumble rapper, or, you know, Billie Eilish style. I can sing like this. Not to knock any talent. Everybody uses their talent in different ways. Oh. But they're not breaking this. And I think they're already breaking into the engine room. Cool. Or, you know, the steam room, specifically. Down there. So I guess it's working out for me. Make sure nobody's actually coming in. I can just close that door and maybe call them up to number 1 to work my way up. Juking as needed. I don't know if this particular type of hiding spot is like a place where they can see you or not if it's open. I'm not going to risk it. You can see through anyway. Kind of like a normal locker, which they can see you if you're not closed into it. The fiend doesn't sound close, but the brute kind of seems like it now. Hunter's probably going to despawn any moment, unless I hit the phone again, re-aggro it. Everybody's hanging around, obviously, because I used the phone. Don't enter. Hey. Oh, I guess I got seen. Cool. At least he wouldn't be targeted to me right here. That's a weird positioning to how he got in chase mode. Do you think it was closer? Maybe it was like way over at the far corner of stairs or something? Yep. Brute is best, and it just so happens that it's my double monster for this run. A run that might be ending semi-soon. Alright. Dudes be hanging bout. You like the brute chase music best? I like the hunter chase music best because I like to, like what we're hearing right here, the searching music. The wow sounds like Owen Wilson. Wow. Same for the normal chase music. Getting a little noisy. I'm even on 12% audio for Monstrum on stereo mix. I set these headphones. You can like crank them high up. If you like hold this button right here and crank them into overdrive. Have to be careful when I'm watching virtual railfan stuff. A strange hobby. Speedrun with you sometime? I don't know, possibly. Speedrunning isn't quite my forte. I mean, if there's any game I would speedrun, it's this game. I would just like do like a vanilla unmodded stream slash speedrun to try to do stuff. Like I'd probably try to go for, I mean, like, yeah, I could like fill in like all the other categories like raft percent with brute or something. But my favorite type of run is of course the all escapes plus engine room, if that even is fully considered a category. Alright, let's call the up to number 1. Get that sub welding kit. Carlson, don't you know how to something machines? Don't deface them. Yeah, it's all about good RNG, especially for a game like this in a speedrun. That's why like it could be a quick speedrun or a short one. That's like a reason I like to play this game, because of how the RNG is. No two runs are really the same unless you go with a specific seed. Is to try to perfect a particular seed. That's not let them break into the room. Come on, I used the call feature. Meh. To quote Torah, Xenoblade 2. Yeah. He just sounds like the town drunk Chet. Like, yeah, I know what you mean. Go take another drink. I don't know why I perceive him like that. Alright. Well, if he's gonna search a spot, it's gonna be my spot, because the other one's broken. I do declare. But it appears that's not gonna be the case for now. As long as he makes his way out. Because there's probably other dude trying to get in. Sounds like it. Okay, I'm just gonna jog in place a little bit, because, you know, kind of big beefy figure. But the fiend is close. Never mind. Why is it closing like that? It feels awkward. Good thing I closed it back when I did. And I was like, probably it's right in the line of sight. He's just dipping in and dipping out. No real concern. Let's try to call him back to Junction 1. Yeah, of course, always the hunter is like, man, I'm gonna spawn right here. Alright, one more. Bing, bing, boom. Cool. Let them get on up there, make sure there's nobody immediately by me. Alright, we're gonna risk this thing. I only have like another spray or 2 left on this thing. Fiend is in area. Go, get down. Oh, that's so weird when you don't properly get into place. Alright, let's get the sound out of the way so we can actually hear what's happening. Darken things up a bit. Call her up. Beep, beep. Let's hope they're not too close to break the thing and ruin the call. As long as we do enough calls or anything. Enough pings and rings. You know, right click and ping. Alright, let's remember there's a extra radio in there. Hopefully the internet's not being strange again on the hotspot. Appears not to be. Hello. No, they broke it. They done borked it, so I'm gonna have to call it into number 3 now, based on this, where I am. because we're at 2, then 4, and 3, and 1. Then on console, or at least Switch, it's like 1. Pretty sure it's just like by descending order, or maybe like 3 at the very top. Forget exactly how the numbers are for console. You gotta console yourself and consult with better memories. My memory ain't gonna last long if I get spotted. And I also don't have that stun immunity thing on. That could be helpful. But the game is kind of vanilla in most cases, aside from topical things like, you know, colors, a little bit of extra challenge with monster speed, the crazy steam vents, and also the unbreakable floor trap, which another double-edged sword type of thing. Like you can trip yourself more times with it, and also the monster. Dude's gonna be here, ain't they? They're just gonna hang there. I don't need to have the thing closed. Or even noisy when they're not even right up against me. Alright, he's about to blump it out. Psychic on steel. That's not super barely effectivo, but you did it nonetheless. I'll sure be able to fight you, even though you're like a psychic ghost type. But might as well just use the ghost type move right back. Or, you know, a dark type. Or rather, yeah. Because ghost would be partially resisted just to become normal damage. The dark type move, sucker punch, provided it was about to attack me with a shadow punch. And I'm really invoking too much Pokemon nonsense. Stuff I need to play a little bit more. I've kind of been out of the Pokemon funk outside of occasional randomizer attempts. Stuff that I should probably stream more often, kind of making them semi-mainstay, kind of like Monstrum here, you know? Randomized Monstrum, and then randomized Pokemon, even though those can be longer runs, spaced out over more time. And I'm not trusting anything at all. Never can. He's still in here. He's probably kind of bugged out here for one thing. Him, or is he just chilling? He could also be kind of nice, making his way out. Unless he's not coming back here. Alright. Call him up to number 3. Yeah. Hearing stuff being broken. One more ping. Ring. Keep them focused. The beams should be de-aggroed well enough. Alright, these rooms often give him mother load, and we already see more gas. Dude's already be kind of messed up over here. I was worried it was going to kind of like phase through the floor and mess me up. But it didn't happen. I'm going to like drop all these things in here, the glow sticks for now. Can't remember that they are here. Yeah. You could go check that far corner over there, far quad. With your loud noises, you know. I always see like red colors thinking that the internet was cutting out over there, but no. That's just recording related stuff, and also a muted GIF that doesn't have sound anyway, but can't take chances of it suddenly being like poopity scoopity. Look at the interlacing sort of effect on there. Because multiple monsters around and the color situation. Almost seems like they were fighting. They were like, strange stoof. He's hissing at me. Every time I think of hissing, I think back to that semi-recent cat meme video, like where 2 cats are together, and like one just violently bites the other in the back and just like. And there's like edits of Team Fortress sounds and all that. Entertaining. I appreciate you guys coming, but now y'all must be leaving. Get on out of here, you peeps. Get them out. Alright, let's see how close any others are. I'm gonna give it a listen. Pretty sure there's no dudes stuck in here. Watching carefully. Yeah, I don't even know if the hunter actually came into the room. It's a bit of a mess. Watching that. The Fiend doesn't seem to be problematic. I'm sure the Hunter's gonna despawn any minute or so. So we can keep the focus in here. Gonna glob all this stuff here. Not gonna bother with Smashables. Still a brute around. But they can't see me through there. That's where it's at. Like right up against the junk, you know. So he doesn't break the door. Keep it back up. Now gotta go check my favorite room. The corner little workshop room. Excuse me. I do have water. And I can drink it. Doesn't really have leftover lemon juice because I kind of already drank it all. Just last night I started twisting it up. For one, I added a lemon at nighttime. Whoa. But then I also added a teaspoon of raw honey that we happen to have. Adds flavor and a little bit of various nutrition stuff. Obviously don't want too much honey. Could be a little too sugary, but at least it's natural sugar. Kind of. Either way, as some websites recommend it, it's like, yeah, you can give yourself a little bit of honey. Especially raw honey. Raw, untamed honey. Get the browser add-on honey. You can save yourself some money. It's like free money, I don't know. Not sponsored. It would be pretty cool if I were to be sponsored by something. Particularly something I really am somewhat decent for abdicating. You're like, yeah, buy yourself some Scoopity scoopity batteries or something. I don't know. That doesn't even exist. That was just an awkward example. And people... Yeah, we're kind of in danger here, but I'm gonna deal with it. See if I can handle stuff. Alright. And that, target seems just kind of running shot too. So... any monster sightings. As long as he doesn't sight me right there. Even though it seems like it should. I'd be a dead man. Unless I end up being quite lucky. I'm gonna be a lucky luck boy. I was about to say we're not only 21 minutes into the stream, just 52 minutes on recording. Broken up across some messed up stream related stuff. Oh, is he going to search? No, he ain't. You better get past him. Yeah, you get past him. This run's already kind of going a long time, so maybe I could mess around with debug or something, or, you know, actually do the recommended colors that Nyx did. Like, pretty much at the start of the stream. All orange. Coordinate something of such. I could find, like, a decent color code for orange. Tuta tuta. I don't think anybody's too close, so... keep my searching. Haven't seen an egg timer, which is quite odd. I know. Was that an egg timer there? Indeed. Indeed it is. So, lighter, I'm gonna like toss right there. Decently in sight. Right. There's no flishy flashes. Yeah, I can always use the egg timer down here too. But there's like broken rooms I want to kind of get into. Not that I really have the greatest equips for any particular escape. Alright. Can always check the little baskets on the outside areas. There's like a gas still down here, unless it's this one that I picked up. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Based on my positionings. Listen carefully. I think danger is semi-mitigated. Maybe, maybe not. Seems like the case. Who be seeing? Oh man, I was like trying to spray it, but I don't think I did have a spray. So look at that. I'm a dead boy. I'm a big old dead man. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and exit out of the game so I can change up them color values so I can mess around a little bit. Or I could also maybe play with debug mode, but I don't know. Maybe try to implement something that could try to put me into good focus of victory. Okay. You open up mod settings, .txt, y'all. Clear out the text right there. My feel like I wouldn't spawn a deck 6 again, my next attempt. Nothing on anything anywhere. We'll get rid of that lighter related text on the helipad. Let's open up paint.net so we can play around with colors and see decent stuff for orange. Okay. Orange. Glad I didn't say banana. Yeah, kind of a darker orange would be interesting. And a bit more brown. Balance stuff out a little bit. Focus on that orange. Then darken it a tiny bit. Maybe brighten that a little bit. Okay. Maybe a decent balance. I'll try it out. I don't know if I should make absolutely everything orange. Fruit light color and intensity multiplier. Might just put that on 1 just to keep it on the default stuff so it's not too strange looking. 240, 124, 0. Let's change that 200 to a 1. It's probably gonna look slightly like default stuff because it already kind of has an orange light. I mean, it's gonna be maybe a bit more towards the brown as well. Flashlight color and intensity. Maybe change up the orangeness of that. Yellow orange, that's like always a color that I'm always like, why am I not big on that? Yellow orange. Okay, so that's gonna be a 240, 159, 0 for Shloom. Glow stick. Let's change stuff like that up a little bit. So maybe not quite orange, but and possibly. And it was already kind of a bright thing. Let's maybe go for kind of a bubblegum color, not quite bright pink, but a little bit to the red. So it's glow sticker that we're setting it to. Dot number 239, DOS number 105, and DOS number 134. Okay, ship generic lights. Maybe get kind of a warm thing with that. Yeah, maybe go a little bit. See that, yeah. Might be kind of similar to stuff. So I'm going to make that a 239, 186, and 122. Okay, I don't think I really need to change up anything else. Monster update groups, set to false, don't need to worry about that. Do I want the Steam stuff? No, don't be so bloomy and loud. Okay, yeah, overpowered Steam bits, let's set that to false, as is the default. Then, I'll keep the floor trap setting the same. Maybe I'll fall for it multiple times. Oh no, I messed up big time. I have the monster speeds set to 1.25. Decent enough to work with. Not way too crazy to run from, aside from the brute. Yeah, a little weird if you put 1.3 or higher. But I think it's a decent balance that I got. Alright, with all that clerical work done, time to refresh that mod list and apply that mod. Bloom, close the thing. No, I lost the challenge of closing partiality. Even though I don't think you really need to go through partiality anymore, but I just do out of habit. Because I'm pretty sure you can just open the game through Steam, or, you know, me just pressing the EXE I have at the bottom. But I'm sure it will be fine. And do some stretches. Set that field of view, not way too closed in. Don't want to feel claustrophobic. Top of other things. New game. New game, Sega. Alright, where are we going to spawn? I kind of predict a deck 3 thing. Why does that little shadowy thing right there look like an Ampharos or something? Like a combined Ampharos and a Skitty, or, you know, just a cat. The way it looks. Kind of hard to point where it is because I don't have the mouse cursor on, but like on the side of that table, it's like under that little splotchy, and it's already gone. Oh yeah. Oh, this kind of feels like a pre-fall release colors, but not really, because I think it's also kind of a dark green and blue thing, as to be expected, or, you know, even more of a rusty red. I don't know. Light hair. Fusei. It was indeed a Deck 3 crew spawn. Okay, yeah. I'm hearing a lot of buzzing in my headphones, but I think just because of the sheer amount of USB stuff I have hooked in. In fact, here, let me try this. Just as... I'm plugged something I knew wouldn't be. I see anything up. Doesn't seem to be helping because I still hear noises. Is fine. Because I don't think it actually passes through for y'all. Could just be audio cables, aux cables. But you never know. Sometimes the audio blasts a little bit more than it needs to. Is it really real hiccup hours? I don't know. I guess it's gonna be glow stick. I need you. I need some glow. I can't see without them. Even though I only use them tossed down by the stairs or in weird spots, like by all the escapes. Something, something. Gotta get lots of vapes. That's a weird setup. Like, toss this out of the way so I can make the room for that, and I can grab you. I have time to scratch my head and everything. Whoa there. Get your grid movement proper. Taught me how to talk properly. Me lord. I don't know. Okay. Let's go place some glowy boys there. Yeah, kinda got that. Kind of same thing, like kind of a reddish hue. In fact, this kind of feels like almost normal vanilla with the lights being on. So, 'tis strange. But obviously, it's lit anyway. It's lit. Yeah. And we're starting with an egg timer. Okay. Alright, are gonna be problematic. Monsieur Fienda. Fuerza. Fuerte. Piano forte. I don't know why I'm waiting to close the door. I always see the flashing. Alright, I think it's just passing through. A passing phrase. Oh, it's coming back. Or maybe not. He'd be trolling me just going up and down the stairs right nearby. How you doing? I'm already done exploring this floor. Might have to do a once over. At least a good thing I set the Steam. Do a better thing. I was worried that it was like over here. It's like, why is it so dark for some reason? But nah, it wasn't a problem to where I thought it was. It was something that might be a problem to where I thought it was. No, maybe not. No brute. Not too immediately problematic. Here, gotta wait. Make my way back though. Back to the town. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I gotta watch that Dead of Night Part 5 by Markiplier. This actually is a pretty enjoyable game. Like I started, I was like, it's kind of a weird adventure-y game, but it's like, pretty cool with the dynamic of Jimmy. Oh yeah, the only thing I need to get is that right there, which is fuse cutters. Let me mark it as such. Spawn, Deck 3 crew, fuse cutters, comma, done. Glow sticks are placed. Yeah. Nothing else. That's good. And now is an opportunity to do an audio check. Let's do it if it takes centuries. I thought the light was moving to danger mode, but nah. Could be danger mode down here. Will Robinson. Or maybe not. But it could be down this way. In fact, is it? Eh. It's always so fun where you can see like way down the hallway. Sometimes the monsters are getting aggroed and sometimes not. That always fakes me out, like the draw distance, like it's like doing that as if the hunter was spawning kind of. Let's do ever so vaguely. Hey, a trees. Very nice ting to have here. Yeah, let's do that as a spotlight. That's a cool looking thing. Hope the hunter doesn't spawn right up against me. little bit of everything everywhere. It's not quite the normal color, but it's vaguely familiar. Place you there, you here. Get out of here. Whoa, maybe not. Not that way, at least. Stop, go. Stop, go station. I've been wanting to kind of do a restream of the DKC trilogy again. Maybe I could even apply that Jam and Sam Miller HD music pack. You know, restored stuff. Already did a couple sprays there. Good thing I caught myself with a bean. It's like, don't want to get caught lacking, you know. Quite Caucasianly, I say. I haven't even touched in here. Previous attempt, so I'm getting a leg up on that. Getting started with an egg timer on top of everything as well. And the pumpity-doo. Pretty much everything I haven't gotten. I mean, I got the, dude. You know, the welding dude. Good thing the stuff wasn't right up against me there. Alright, let's go drop this off at the air pump. Or, you know, raft. Where am I positioning? Hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. Cool. Yeah. We climbing up. Usually I would have touched deck 4 by now. But the way I've been RNG'd, not quite the case. I'm already gonna need to find a new one of these soon. Alright. Any backpacks or nothing? There's always something in there. And that. And nope, there wasn't one there. Schmoopto. Schmoopto. Poyupto. Pollos Hermanos family. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Sus. Alright. Sécurité en français? Not. Or maybe it's secure tight. Wait, I don't know. Make it tight and secure. Tight wad. I think the raft deck here is done. Well, I mean, if I were to place anything down, I would just mark it as such. And market it as such. Do this for a little bit. Some dudes attracted. Whoa, pull back. Almost had to mess up. I think it might be double hunter based on as weird as stuff was acting there. Place that down. Go put the gas in the lighter. Save myself some spache. Maybe try to get on a hunt for more fire extinguishers for safety. Flare, maybe not. Yeah, because they only really appear in broken or fuse related rooms. Bonk. Bonk. I was hearing rumbles. Looks like we're getting rumbled. I don't think so, Zeke. Not having rumblings yet. That was the one that was broken in previous attempt after a pass through. Smoopo. That's why they call it Spoople. Okay. I am done in there, so I'm just gonna keep that committed to mind. Well, I mean, aside from the use thing. I have things marked. Those, as long as I remember to keep up with the marking, such as, yeah, I'm gonna get more and more here. Cool. We're getting stuff. We like getting stuff. Stuff is cool to get. As well pick up the pace too. So let's keep bad dudes away. Ooh. Oop. Oopity hoop. Ah, can I do something like that would happen? Get out, get out, get out. Yep. At least now we know for sure it's the double hunter. Alright. I'm pretty sure we're good for now. I'm just gonna wait for them to heck right off, you know. Get right the heckles out of hericles. Limbering about. Sometimes I'm tone deaf, sometimes I'm not. What would be a good note for this? No. Trying to find note progressions for the hunter stuff. Roar! Maybe he thought a hunter was me and is trying to chase that. I don't know. Headcanon, even though we know it's just the steam. Steam that's not even as boisterous how I've set it to be. I can at least probably step out of the room. Maybe spray it. In fact, I think I used it up, so let's go and say goodbye to that fire extinguisher. And let's go back into our hidey hole. Until those lights re-solidify and any brutes are not problematic. Problematic like... Wait for it. No. I guess not. Not now, at least. Oh. Bean might be in my proximity. I could at least try to just maybe rush the sub exit. Just to say I can have victory. It's always good to try for the ultimate power of everything. I'm pretty sure we're kind of good on exploring deck 2 now. It's gotta place the glow stick. I don't want to care about smashables. Maybe if I want to kill stout hunters, but is there really a need? Chicken. Checking the chicken. Oh yeah. It reminds me, chicken is owned. I'm not fully sure if I'm done. I didn't really check that hallway well enough. I feel like we're gonna get a hunter spawn in a problematic way. As long as the root doesn't get me. I hope I don't get snappled. Yay, I didn't get snappled. Not so immediately. Alright, I can chill for a moment. But there's always other dudes. How about this? Yeah, I was about to say it is running. Not spawned from there. Just got them aggroed. Going for good. Set of moments. The root's definitely going to be coming from front. Whereas within my line of sight, I think I saw it briefly. The light of it. The light of the 7. Or the light of the Bruto. Brutella. It was a really good type of thing to do in Pokemon games every now and then if you just load it up. Battle Frontier, Battle Factory. Whether, you know, Emerald or Gen 4. Because you like to randomize Pokemon, and you get to duke it out. Duke. Let's go and do this again. Get the macro, even though I could use the egg timer, but I would like to actually use it for broken rooms. They can probably try to make back up to deck 2. Yeah, nobody's like even really making it into here. They're all like stuck together. How about this? Well, I think they're all like stuck at those stairs or something. So, wait, I don't need that. I'll hold on to it. Nobody's here. Almost have the same situation. So let's just get out of there for now. So there's no fiend about to cut me off. So things are kind of already broken up and they're hunting. They're obviously moving faster because of their faster speed that they have been set to by me. Let's go drop the gas into place. I saw weird stuff. I think it's just like rays of beam lights on from my glasses. My glasses. Oh, Frederick. Oh, Daphne. Shagadarius. Scobilio. Why you be spawning over yonder? I don't know. I got all those fuses and them didn't get to be used. Those didn't get to be uses. Oh, try to make a rhyme out of it. Yeah, you're still trying to be relevant. Hey, speaking of relevance, we like that. Alright, well, it's kind of on the prowl. Might as well just chill here. Maybe we'll see a monster out the window. That's always fun to do. And sometimes... there he is. The way like broken rooms can be, you can see them from windows. So you can predict whether you want to go in there or not. Or make a decision because you can see where the spot is. That's a little spot that can have like a lighter, a glow stick, or an egg timer. Maybe sometimes a radio. Like in those piano rooms. Hi there. Giving me a kiss in place. Hopefully he's not gonna like keep on walking against me. Hey, there's both the dudes. Alright. Keep it nice and primed and ready. Don't sink through the floor. Alright. I better not search here. It's like a parent taking its twin kids. Or maybe some ultra Chad with, you know, twin broads. Alright, I probably would try for a daring escape if the fiend wasn't around. You can have fun with that too. Wave dashing upon each other. Oh no, please don't search here. You're just searching there, like a loser. All the wrong places. Probably could have escaped, but I'm trying to keep you safe right now. Unless he goes back to that corner, it could be fun. You're back on the prowl, the fiend be around. Alright, you all seem to be de-aggroed. The little dude is pushing the big dude out. Wumbling about. I bet everything's like globbed together still by now. Now watch and gauge how the fiend's gonna be. I guess Mr. Brute is kind of making his way back. It's like right here. Oh, or right there. Laser focus is probably going that way. I saw light briefly. Let's just let the way the fiend be doing it. One. Getting to that 76-minute point. Remember, speed it up if you're watching this after the fact, ex post facto. So you can save time in your life. Especially if I'm just only speaking in little bursts, you know. Although, I tend to be a faster-ish talker. I just like to get the words out, even if they're not properly wordified. Good thing that was open for me. They have line of sight of stuff. Okay. Somebody be opening doors. Oh, it's a bad idea. It's probably gonna make the hunters spawn back. Like that. Both of them. Go, 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 go. Ooh, the fiend. Everything. What the heck is even happening? That little blooping of sound. That was like one of the weirdest things I've ever heard in Monstrum. I've never seen such a thing in Dota. Oh, now you're getting chase mode with that. Okay. I guess if you really want to. If you insist. Gotta watch that movie sometime again. Over the Hedge, and I think it is available on like Hulu. Or something. Either way, I probably will watch it after this. I think it's even been a few days since I had popcorn. Like, I usually have it every other night. It's like, every other night seems to be like my big foodie-ish night. Like, popcorn, cup of cereal. I already had a cup of cereal before the stream. A little bit of it earlier, after during a snack. Or, you know, I could just snack on that kind of janky chicken I made. I think I talked about it on stream the other night. I was like, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's because it was the day Le Parentos weren't here. Alright, it's just a flare gun. I don't need to do that. Broken flare gun. I mean, I could use it against the hunters, or, you know, as a fire source, but we got the lighter for that. You know what? Freak it. We're gonna have fun. Let that go in there. Get out of here. Good thing they weren't spawning right on top of me. Make sure they don't come from down there. Because I kind of want to preserve the egg timer. Now I only have the fire extinguisher. They're probably already breaking into that room from the radio residue. And I saw a thing again that I thought would be hunter nonsense. You chilling in the sub room? I don't know. Yeah, it's probably just right above. Didn't I drop the fuse down here? Yeah, I did. I was like kind of in a rush to escape. We can at least kind of prepare these up a little bit more. Don't I also just need the headlights now? Sub. Yep. Subito. Don't try to use this when you're in midair though, or else you will die. I think the egg timer is kind of doomed to perpetuity of death though. Get you out of the way. Or I can just put it right there so it would fall into the water. Into the abyss. Where it stares at you. Alright, that room I definitely didn't check. Hey look, a replacement radio, even though it's not what I wanted replaced. Alright, can I have an idea? Let's go for it. Corral everybody here so I can make my way upward. Boom, boom, boom. If they even want to show up in this room. Because detection be strange for multi-monster melee. Multi-man brawl. Multi-man smash. Oh. The fiend must be kind of within that vicinity, the way things be looking. I don't know, or maybe just, yeah, the way I'm chilling. Looks like clippage. Look how clippagey it is. See, I already kind of mentioned a couple things I can watch. Markiplier, At Dead of Night, and then Over the Hedge. If I can find a decent thing to source myself, I don't know. Right, everybody's kind of corralled there, so if the fiend isn't going to be problem-y. Listen for Squidward slurp slops right here. Squishy squishkins. As the bowling otter peeps call it. Right. I thought that was like a double steam valve, but it was just normal. Like, wait, why? Why do it be doubled up? It ain't doubled up. Double up. Didn't want to bring all memories of that. Alright. Yeah, I suspected the egg timer is broken. I'm messing around with this. Uh oh. Here, let's just do this for kind of an aggroing situation. Yeah, line of sight there. Even though there could be dudes over here, especially because, like, where they were kind of attracted. At least I can pass through here. I don't know, I might have to do something. I'm Cardi. I'm already kind of in a good place for me to go up here. Then I can go to Lon John room. The Lil John room. What? Oh, it's just a weird little bonk. It's just bonked, don't you know? Don't you know where you started? Yeah. Do I really want to even go to the engine room though? I think I'll start high up. High up and work my way down. Why is my voice going? Because I need a drink. And you don't want to cough because that only makes things worse. You might feel compelled to do a grumble, but that doesn't help at all. That didn't help at all. Checking for exploratory rooms like this. This one. That's very fruitful. With a glow stick. The amazing item and artifice that it is. An artifact. The odd artifact. Or whatever the Paper Mario item is. Let me guess. Yep. Okay. Let's mess around again with that. How's that happening? My mouse is being strange because I like bumped a button that turned up the sensitivity, but we're fine. Got it back to semi-normal now. Not even like using that as intended, I'm just using it as a tractor. I wonder if that would cause the bait and switch or whatever achievement to happen. Don't even really need to do anything here, because I already did the stuff here. But I can go into there. Into the wild. How about this? Kind of sacrifice the radio, but at least I can do some work here. Hopefully a muster wasn't too close to where too early of breakage would happen. I thought it wasn't added to the inventory. It was just doubled up on what I already have. That's for the engine room. That fuse. Tentatively, at least. Tentacly. Haven't even really been marking my stuff too lately. I guess a lot of work to click into a document and stuff. Yeah. Stuff begins scritchy and my nose be feeling tight because of me scritching it. Bree. Said Bree. Hoo hoo hoo. He sounded a little bit further away than he was. I guess we chill and drink. Take a nice little drink. Guess Mr. Fiend's coming too. I'm sure that radio still got broken though. Or maybe even a hunter could be attracted to it. Alright, you're probably de-aggro, so you can go away. Monsieur le Bruto. But then Monsieur le Fiend, if you want to do fake Frenching. Hopefully not come for me. Or at least not get stuck on each other for ever and ever and ever and ever. Please don't. Please don't. Oh man, I can feel your transcendent biceps, man. Ain't this a beaut? Maybe the Fiend is the true villain, and think of it like a Hyrule Warrior situation. I feel like I made an analogy like this before. For Monstrum in particular. Like, the Brute could be an ally, but I can still fight it, but the Fiend is the red bad guy. And I was about to say, like something like that would happen soon. Door breakage with the shoulder, you know? Ah, my shoulder! Don't ask how I know that. Memes, that's how I know that. Wait for it to leave. Everything needs to leave. Oh, it's getting a little toasty. Might call this thing off after next death. Yeah. I think definitively next time I die, it will be the end of the stream because we're already at a good hour and a half. Oh, there. I'll do that. Ah! I don't know what I expected. We're double hunting it. Use that up. I was like kind of thinking that the Fiend would be around. So look, I'm hearing this stuff again, like the bumpy stuff that is strange and weird and odd. Wash your toilet. Didn't even get to do that joke yet. I think I'm out of sprays on this. Might be having to raw dog it, for lack of better terminology. Here we go. Yeah. And you're broken. Here, let's do the bloom. Get the last spray on that. It could be more like an alien isolation thing where it gets distracted by the flare. But no, I'm being chased again, based on the music. If it was on like 1.8 speed, it'd be gaining on me rather quick. It could be frightening, and I don't have cutters yet. I want to use this for engine room. Alright, will the engine room be the source of my demise? Likely. Why are you still acting like you're chasing me? You're probably not even in the vicinity anymore. Yeah. I'm hearing the odd buzzing again. Probably test out the thing. Hello, chocolate with nuts. I feel like I do remember you being around at one point before. Either way, welcome to this streamo. Let's check this room again. Yeah, I already got stuff in here. Let's give it a once over, but now I can definitively mark it as done. Okay. Deck 2. Done, for sure. Tomorrow, for sure. I don't know what's happening tomorrow, if it even is, for sure. Oh, you don't remember visiting my stream? Or maybe... Did you come from the Junkfish Discord? Maybe I saw your username there. False memories are kind of a common thing with me, so do bear with that. Just like a kind of a mundane thing. Your name like chocolate with nuts, but okay, well, so you've just showed up. Cool. Either way, I hope you enjoy the probably not much longer that's going to be happening in the stream. Ow, it kind of bit my tongue. Am I biting my tongue that it's not going to be much longer? It's going to be an extra 2-hour stream? Me being very successful? Somehow I doubt that. Whoa. Whoa, why is that so noisy? Is he just coming down the stairs? Chilling way up top? He's not here with me. Or maybe he's like down the cargo hold or something. Oh, he is coming around here. Okay. Ooh. Good thing I did have an extra spray there. But I don't think I have much of anything now. Oh yeah. Be gone. Oh, I can find another doodly dude. Very successful. Oh yes. Oh, I guess I'm being chased now. Okay. Maybe from the far side. There he is. Oh, he's kind of gaining on me. let's make some loop-de-dee-doos. Climb up. And, well, there. I thought he was closer than he was, but no. Climbing stairs, you know. Stop, go. Haha. Alright, I guess we're gonna maybe try for the engine room. Or at least put the thing in. Are we in deck 4? Okay, we are at deck 4, okay. But I think I'm good on all the room exploration here. So what's the mod? The mod is, well, if you were to Google it, it's the Monstrum Extended Settings mod. And you can choose the settings you got. I'm working with 4 monsters. One of them random, as you would normally have in the game. Then one actually set in for one of each. Let's see, what else is enabled? I have the Unbreakable Pit Trap. My last run I did the overpowered steam valves, and yeah, and also custom colors, as you can kind of see, especially with the way the brute was, even though it kind of does have close to its normal orange. And of course, you can suggest colors, even though I'm probably not going to do another run tonight with exclamation RGB or colors or any other things that would trigger such a thing. Probably screw it any moment now, especially because I'm kind of naked with all I've got. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Maybe there's a fire extinguisher up in 6 or 7, which I haven't really touched much, if I recall. Could just be dark, not because of the fiend. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, plenty of rooms. Oh, my saving grace right here. If it'll even save me much longer. Ooh, that'd be nice to have. Man. Dudes just be appearing. Yeah, it's like kind of the best hiding place, even though it doesn't seem like it would be. Feels like bugs be biting, even though I don't think there be bugs that would be able to bite in my room. It's all in your head, because now you gotta scratch everything, everywhere. The hips, the jugulars, every part of everything. Boink! Yeah, how's that for fatal attraction? This hall. Eek. Woo! Squeeze right into this room. I'm just gonna go under the table. Which maybe he'll check a locker or something. I'm the troll. Haha. Eh? Haha. Eh? Haha. Eh? Haha. Is he gonna get frustrated and just blast the door down? We'll see about it. Or is he gonna suddenly start walking sooner than you would expect, especially with his faster animation and everything speed. I was thinking about like trying to mess around with that chair. Getting Wobity flashbacks. The way you're messing around with this. But I like the whole, I think I remember the well, no, Wobity is just the non-commentators getting confused with Soviet Womble. But yeah. Monster trolling, you know. Man, you're just going at it. Alright, you win. You can even get to search me if you want, so you just make it a proper escape. You're not the fiend, you're the brute. So why's your ghostly arm happening and why are you floating about? Alright. Beat him up. Alright. How do you feel about broken glass? Oh no, that's my broken glass on my own booty. Yeah, take that. Probably still not even gonna search me. Just letting his presence be known. Well, I try to make my presence known, even though it's probably not gonna make his search very fruitful. That was rather entertaining. Alright, now that he's searched slides, probably not gonna search anything else. Alright, that was pretty fun. Probably the highlight of this stream. Especially with like the first half of it being a lot of hotspot related cutouts. cardboard cutouts, more like. I think the fiend was just there to pick him up, take him to school. Wake up, it's time for school, Mr. Brute. I hope his school is very far away from where I am. Maybe the fiend is the teacher, so he can stay far away at that same school. Yeah, boat school. So maybe they're going to the bridge to learn how to drive this here boat. What's the matter? I'm not gonna open that. I have a feeling we got 2 hunters, so go. Okay. That's like the main area here. Drop that. There, nobody's over there. I could just do a little dropsy. Nip and tuck. Hey, cool. Yeah, I had a feeling there would be one on number 7. Hey, look, you got to wash your toilet. Yay. Got to get your stream quota of that. Listening to make sure nobody's coming too close. I dropped my fire extinguisher. Yeah. At least I'm safe here. Nobody's gonna get me. Man, definitely. Yeah. Definitely some Wobity flashbacks. I'm gonna chill on your head. Yeah, look how much. Yeah, I'm not gonna. You're way too crazy with messing around. Alright, he's gonna go try that. Of course, I panicked and dropped my fire extinguisher. It'd be pretty fun to have bolt cutters too. Alright, well, no further pursuit. He just gave up on me, man. If I do find another fuse, I could just go crazy with a, little fire shape. Of course, I used up the flare gun. And speaking of flare guns, the one who is weak to it and was frequently coaxed out by it is making an appearance. There's some distance, and I'll have another fuse to go for where the cutters are there, but there could very well be more in the cargo hold. A good place of checking. But there's another room or so that I could check down on deck 1 too. Deck 1, 2 also as well. Alright, let's mark this so I can see where I'm going. Another hunter could very well spawn from the almighty egg stacks right on cue. Right here? Anywhere? No? Presently not. Yeah, it's gonna be worthwhile to go down there and grab that. Okay. Okay. Perusing. Browsing. Checking. Examining. Analyzing. I came back to where it was. Just doing a double tap. Maybe the hunter's gonna spawn now. No? Okay. Climb up not too high to where we don't have escape. Come with me and escape and all that. But he's slow. He's not gonna get me. As long as I don't get cut off by a brute here, The brute. Good thing I don't have the overpowered steam vents on. Alright, are we matched up for number 3 now? I think so, yeah. So I can just go crazy in this land that was made for brutes and fiends. Already have it locked in. I'll just work my way down. Yeah, I had a feeling it would happen. Alright, he's in chase mode, so I don't want him to break the door. Come with me, then you'll see a land that's really freaking scary. With the added falsetto. Hey, we got another fuse over there, so I could go for the deck 3 cutters if I wanted. Wow. 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 Yeah, you don't need to be too chasey. There was a door separating us. So that's the extent of your knowledge. Unter. Maybe there's one hunter that's very intelligent, one that's very smart. No, not very smart. Could be a hunt us situation. BRB gotta eat. Go enjoy that eating time. Imagine if I'm still at it when you're back. because this right here is my swag, my final run. Yeah, we're coming to the 100-minute point. Whether I die or whether I win. The end of this run will be the end of the stream. Oh no, I didn't get to make an 11:11 wish now that it's 11:12 and just rolled over to 11:13 p.m. It's gonna be my downfall. Downfall timeline, even. Right, nobody's hanging out in here. Now, in case the fiend were to come close. Not liking that at all. Here, let's call you up to deck 1. And thank you for the follow. Chocolat with nuts. Or if you want to French it up, chocolat avec noix. Alright, he's already up there to where you'd probably be able to break it. I hear the next one spawning in. Alright, we're gonna risk this thing a little bit. Okay. Worked out kind of well. Hopefully there's nobody down here. Okay. Oh, he's like in a stuck spot. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I think the only thing about to eat is this hunter to my face. Okay. Kinda about to die in the same spot. Watch it be the fiend again when I'm playing it up on a Tuesday. The stairs. Hello there. Limping around like a little doggo. Oh no, it seems to be suffering. I should kill it. Nah. I swear, it reminds me of a Ghoulitz in Pikmin. Hopefully it doesn't take offense to that. Maybe it feels very nice about it. It's like, yay, I'm a Ghoulitz. I can give you 50 more Pikmin with the pearl within me, or whatever. Eggy-doo. Alright, yeah, let's do a late stream stretch. Ooh. You're deciding to show your face. Your very bright orange, heat resistant face or something. I don't know. What would its Pokemon ability be? It feels like you could probably have Flash Fire as one. It's like fire would only make it stronger. Or, you know, Magma Armor. Ooh. That username? Probably Zinkerpie. I'm trying to be careful not to say anything strange. Thank you for that follow as well. Look at the normal hand. And don't bite the hand that feeds. Let's go. Let's go die soon, probably. Depending on if he wants to leave or not. Which I don't think he does. Oh, now he does. Cool. Alright. We're waiting for leaving. Do-do-do. Hopefully he's not just kind of still picking his head in here. Okay, at least, yeah, the door's gone. Yeah, kind of the whole big kaboom that happened. That I made a whole shebang about. Don't care about that, but I guess I could take it. Yeah, because you got that backpack thing. Right. Yeah. I can mess around with some stuff. Alright, this room's pretty covered. Sure. Did I drop another? Oh no, I forgot to grab it. I could fuse that stuff right there. Or even up another layer. And the Junction 3! Junction 3, my lord. Close that door. We do not got this, despite what you may be saying. Try for some jinxing maneuvers, but now that you're mentioning jinxing maneuvers, or at least I am, it shan't happen. You must take an elixir of strength. Cool. As cool as the water that I've drunk. Now we wait. That's the real challenge. The waiting game. Kindergartners couldn't even handle it. Quiet game, maybe. Just like the one from Asgard. A monster will kill me. Only if I die. Yes, that's what killing you means. Someone gonna actually come in here or what? Chain spool maybe? Tends to be a common occurrence here. Guess not. You're just chilling out there. And we know the fiend's not close. Alright. Looking for anything? Oh, there's a flashlight there. But it ain't needed. I could always make a little fun spotlight thing, but is it a requirement? No. I do have enough inventory to accommodate it. So maybe I can entertain the idea. All these notes, I haven't even looked at them, because I've read them all years ago. Yeah, work in reverse, man, brave and everything. It's all bunched up against you. Excuse me. Yeah, the only thing I really made the most progress on was the sub. If I find some headlights, an individual headlight that counts as the 2, I can get it covered. I think I did get the air pump, I just set it down. So it's at least in place. Confusing on the buttons. You hardly ever bring up your inventory like that. Read the logbook. Maybe audio logs like this one.
There have been a lot of delays and the big boss Kobayashi's on board. Some of the guys are wondering why he's here and what's his big private stash down in the hold.
Yeah, what is it?
Captain pretty on edge too. But my shift starts soon, so I better make this one a quick one for now. So stay tuned.
I still hear big stomping. Has absolutely no idea how to do this, but then he figured it out. Okay, pretty sure Mr. Stompy Doo isn't really too close. Oh, kind of is. He's patrolling, I tell you. But if he comes down the stairs, I can decide by the tide or not. It's about to happen. We'll see. And I don't know. But if the fiend were to show up there, okay. He would have aggroed, possibly. Because it's kind of within line of sight. The LOS, you know. Alright. Checking a little bit of fidelity. Things seem quite fidel. Fidelitant? What even is like the adjective form of that? If there even is like a proper word for it. Like fidelity. Maybe full of fidelity. Fidelitant. I'm just making fake words. Unless it's not a fake word. Even though a linguistic person will tell you, or you know, a linguist, they say, all words are fake, but any word that is fake can be used in a real sense. Okay. That voice is going, I tell you. Gotta keep it calm, warm, and buttery. Fiend is nearby. I seize it. I seize it. Now it's all within my reach. Now I gotta hide. Yeah. Hope we're good, because like if he was aggro to me, something go into here. Don't have to be so noisy with it. Pretty sure I ain't really in screwed mode. Might even be stuck as long as it's taking to get here. Here we go. Off the rails. Don't you know, you're gonna make me fail. I hear the hunter being a little noisy too. Whether it's hunter 1 or 2. Danger. Electricity. Electricity can be very dangerous. Imagine if there's a way to interact with it to where it can help you protect from monsters. Nah. Not even much of a thing in Monstrum 2. The biggest threat to a monster is falling into water, pretty much. Briefly despawning. I hope activity in that game picks up a little bit more. I mean, I myself haven't really loaded it up for a while. Anytime I do, I like sit in the lobby forever. Maybe one person shows up and we try for like a 1v1 or even a 2v1 if another third person shows up. Why is everything facing down left? I don't know. Kind of looks like it. Or just the lockbox looking things. I don't know. It's a question mark for me too. Press that question mark button. For a little bit of safety of the fiend. Oh yeah, doors be broken. Can I risk this thing? I guess. Oh man. If junction 1 is broken. Alright, this could lead to my demise, I don't know. Duck. And hide. See if it works out. Maybe if I am to die, it would be not in the engine room. Like the previous run. I mean, yeah. We don't even count that first run I had because it was just oh, you got stuck trying to do the bathroom glitch. So, restart. Alright. Don't know if they were really in a situation to break down the door down there. But they could be. Giving it a nice listen. In fact, I could try to risk things and make a daring escape, but kind of weird without there being a door here for me to squeeze through. But you know what? Screw it. Get out of here! Get out of here, everybody! Everybody doing everything everywhere! Go, 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 go! Yep, I'm pretty screwed. Well, it's gonna be the fiend kind of nearby stairs. Well, aha! I pressed that button with good timing. Come on. Oh, here comes the audio weird glitching thing again. It's like the first time I've seen it like this. Don't know why it be the way it be. Unless it's just my headphones, which I doubt. Do let me know if you're hearing it too. It's like a burp, 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 burp thing. Tis strange. And tis novel to me in all my time of playing this game, of course. Only like 9 months into mod-related playing. It started really being a thing as of last year, and I started that in like June of last year. I think I didn't really fully explore every room here. Okay, I can dip in here. Oh, yeah, it was just that. Cool. Cool. Cool runnings. Do that. That's where I got spooked before. I thought it was below me, but it wasn't. Alright, let's do a strategic attraction right here. I see you there. We're just gonna drop down. You're gonna drop down with me. Look, now the weird hunter stuff's happening again. Once again, I tell you. Okay, maybe I should probably create some distance. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to the engine room and get that, whatchamacallit? The fuse. Also, fiends, not way too nearby, which very well could be. Like that! Haha. You're running the wrong way, you stupid. Big ol' stupid. I'm surprised I'm surviving all this stuff, but I'm not gonna be for much longer. Stop and go. Haven't really been gauging my sprays for this. Maybe like 2 have been used or something. Let's just see if they even broke into the steam room. Down low. Too slow. And hopefully like there wasn't like a leftover hunter that got stuck. No! Kaboom! Okay. I don't think anybody's really chasing me. But you can never be too sure. Let's go ahead and get out of the death trap. Down there. Yeah, let's go up to junction 3 where I'm pretty sure the door is still safe. I can close the door, then call them down to junction 2 so they're down below. Sounds like a plan. If you were to be inquisitive toward me. But first of all, fuse. Second of all, the second junction. Okay, I don't know why it was like that. Like, some residual stuff that I had to blonk away. Bing, bing. Alright, one more. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. And let go. Because if it were to break, it wouldn't do the bombing. Call it to me. Boink. Alright, the fiend is kind of within here, so let's just make sure everybody's properly aggroed. Alright. Nobody's gonna do any breaking or entering. Oh, they broke that. Running out of options. But I don't really need this engine room much anymore. Keep your focus down there. Please. That's all I ask of you. Alright, now I'm gonna make a little escapo all the way over Hero. Hero! Well, that's not the topic of conversation. Or even a Euro. Man, very big and expansive. It can be very fun with debug mode that I occasionally play with on stream. I'm not going too low, am I? Yeah. Don't want to screw myself out being around here. Even more gas to play with. Ooh hoo hoo. And subhead lies, man. Everything's just filling in. I feel like I didn't finish exploring deck 6 or even 5 too greatly, so I can finish those out. Things are just kind of falling into my lap. I mean, more the subhead lights than anything. I can finish this sub. But of course, I was listening carefully. Make sure we're good to get out of here. Because it's kind of a death trap for the fiend. As is a common occurrence. Listen at this thing. Look at this dude. Yeah, I'm not going to that direction, because I don't think keys or even cutters would be helpful to be found. Alright. Stay on a nice straightaway. Don't know how many sprays I have left, if any. I feel like I haven't used for a bold claim to make, but I don't know. Okay. Idea is had. We're gonna re-corral everybody over here. Actually, no, I'm gonna explore this just a tiny bit more. Broken room. Okay, let's do this. Eh? Haven't even been into the security room. Oh, they're both spawning. Duct tape, yeah, that's another thing I needed. I still need a chain spool. Most specifically. I don't really care for having more flashlights. Alright. It could very well be the helicopter keys in there, I don't know. Hello everyone. Y'all be showing up. Nice of you to be showing up. We don't need to show way too well. Or whatever. Definitely could be a death trap, so make sure this is primed and ready. Now it's got to keep tabs on the second hunter. Obviously he's going to be close, because I pinged the radio. Alright. Oh, I hear a slippy slappy. Oh. This ain't good. Yeah, probably gonna get tag team. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. And of course, it's always the dang old fiend that decides to bring you to your demise. Oh boy. Yeah, I hear you. Like you're doubling up on everything. Well, we're pretty close to a 2-minute stream, and I might be rambling to where it gets sprayed up to that point. So, yeah, pretty fun stream. Haven't really had a lot of success unless I try to do a short ending. I mean, yeah, I could have went for the sub and finished it. Even though it could have been a challenge to juggle between all the monsters because of how it is. Like, all the monsters are going to be around you, and you have to push that cart around or try to deter the hunter. The event locations. It is quite a challenge, or, you know, you can just let them break into, then you can just let them chase you, hopefully not make them break the, you know, sub-console. Or like your subconscious, haha. Yep, and here I am rambling even just about the game. Yeah, I might just go a tiny bit past 2 hours while I ramble a little bit. Okay. Plans. The internet provider, probably not going to be a thing until end of the year or early next year, which is a little depresso. But maybe until then I could get a slightly better alternative with unlimited data, or I could double up the data I do have. I normally work with 10, but I could pay a little bit extra and get 20 gigabytes of data. But I don't know. I don't even really stream that much. Of course, I can increase my stuff a little bit. I'm even streaming right now at 720 and decent stuff, just kind of slightly lower bitrate for the stream itself, 800, but just recording at 3200, which is about kind of standard for as long as the stream would be, so I don't have too much of a big thing to upload. Then, let's see. Obviously, I want to finish recording Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and it's been so long since I did that last stream of it that I need to still practice more to get better into place for the actual recording, which I follow along with a little thing anyway before I do the recording. Sonic Adventure DX, always in the subconscious, kind of like how Pokemon Coliseum and Bowser's Inside Story once were. I know lots of games before because they're kind of spread out over time based on availability and desire to record. I make my own schedule, of which there is none. So that's kind of the charm of me, you know. I don't need to schedule everything out way too much. But yeah, that's really important to say. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this here stream. Maybe enjoy a little snacky poo food, maybe some chicken, maybe some popcorn, maybe both. I could go a little wild, but not popcorn chicken. Even though it would be nice. I need to get some buffalo wings sometime somewhere, but they always seem to be unavailable outside of restaurants, like from an actual store. Okay. There's the classic rambling. I think I'm just going to end this stream. Let me check and see if there's a friend, which might not be the case. So I might do away with any potential raids. And maybe not. Actually, yeah, I think I will raid that guy. I've raided them a couple times before. Or I could raid a different person, an actual friend from high school. Anybody want to see some Diablo or Luigi's Mansion? Let me think about it. Hopefully, yeah, I'll raid them. So I'll go ahead and stop the recording here. So goodbye to the